is Sebastian Castro, and I am working on the size algorithm. And the size algorithm pretty much goes through the labels folder that's generated by Hunter's classifier, and it'll go through each one of the text files and analyze the text file and see if the fish or fishes encountered in each image are too close to the camera, too far away from the camera, maybe they're facing forward, or they are an optimal fish. The reason this algorithm is actually important is because we want to be able to maybe do some further analysis on each fish that we recognize. So maybe we want to know their maturity, maybe the number of stripes they have. And that can only be accomplished if you can get a clear view of the fish. So this algorithm is going to help you and tell you which fish and how many of them are optimal for further research. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this this Py file, and it's going to basically go into this labels folder, which is generated by the classifier that Hunter has developed. And it'll go through each one of these about 2,000 text files and tell you which fish are optimal. So let's check that out. Let's run it. So you can see here on the terminal, what's happening is that every single file is getting analyzed, and the name is being changed, and you're putting in analysis next to the name. Okay, so now if I go back into my labels folder and you scroll all the way down here, they have a bunch of additional text files, but this time each text file will be an analysis of the text files above. So if I go to maybe this file, you can see here that there are 4 fish that were encountered, and one of them was too close to the camera, and 3 of them were actually facing the camera. Now let's go to maybe 2 or 3 more. Here you had 1 fish too close to the camera, 3 facing. Here you have 1 fish that was optimal for research. We had 1 fish that was too close to the camera and 1 fish that was too far away from the camera. So fish that are far away from the camera, you wouldn't be able to recognize their species, so it's important to take note of those fish. And lastly, for this one, you had 2 fish recorded. One of them was too close to the camera, and the other one was perfectly in range of the camera and is ready for further analysis. So that concludes my part of the demonstration. Thank you for listening.